Okay. Hello, we are back to another stream of Dark Souls 3. Last time we had gotten through most of Irithyll and Boreal Valley, and we kind of got put in a hotspot with fighting Aldrich because, as it turns out, like every Souls game, there's one boss that's just like 100% immune to magic, so a boss that I generally don't have a lot of problems with becomes a bit of an uphill battle. Ironically, the boss fight before him, Pontiff Sullivan, who I would claim is actually a harder fight than Aldrich, I took out on my first try this playthrough. It's just that Aldrich likes to come with a lot of spammy bullshit. So instead of using magic, we're just gonna use his actual weakness. Meanwhile, I gotta deal with these two. I don't know why I didn't just run past them. It's not like we have to fight them anymore. I just keep going past them. I'm getting off track. Anyway, we're gonna use fire against Aldrich, and we're gonna try to take him out tonight, and we're gonna continue from there. Alright. Hey Dean, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Alright. By fire be purged. Off to a great start. Okay. Found out what the One Piece movie I saw was One Piece Film Z. Oh, wait, in the chair. I'm trying to think where... I don't remember. I don't think there was a... There might have been a scene where, like, Luffy had to be... Oh, now I remember. The chair scene you're talking about was when he was talking to the character Z, or Zed. He was sitting in a chair because they just... helped him out of the sea, and he was talking to him, and he explained, like, you know, oh, it's a good thing you're not part of the Marines, we're pirates. And that's when Zed gets up and starts fighting them, because he's part of the Neo Marines, who hates both the world government and pirates, and basically wants to start a new armada against them by destroying the Grand Line in the New World and all that. That one's really good. Though there is a weird... I will say... Sanji is, like, not my favorite Straw Hat. He has his moments, but, like, he always, like, has the weird, like, simp issue. And there's a weird part in Film Z where, to give some context, Nami gets turned into, like, a little girl from one of the other pirates' superpower. And then Sanji goes on this weird thing about, like, oh, just imagine Nami growing up to be a beautiful woman, someone who could rely on me. It's like, Sanji, where are you going with this, man? There are some weird allegations right there. But I don't know if you want to you're trying to avoid imagining scenarios like that. Wow, I got lucky there. Ah, damn it. Almost got him. There we go. Done.
Unkindled one.
Huh?
The fire fades and awaits its one last reward.
This part's really annoying because
Lothric is in your hands.
regardless who you beat last there, either Yorm or
Save his soul.
Aldrich, you just get sent back to Lothric Castle, which, you know, we still have some stuff, not a lot, but like there's some items and stuff we missed out on because we get sent back here. Let's see. I also watched the Macy's Day Parade this morning. The hosts for Good Morning America didn't have a lot to say about Luffy since they likely only just learned his existence that morning. They mainly discussed how big the balloon was, how many of the handling of balloons was One Piece's 25th anniversary, and Luffy's loving Thanksgiving because he's a hungry boy. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, so that's Aldrich all finished. Hello.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a law.
Basin of Vows. Yeah, we got souls out of that. So here's why this can get annoying, because then we gotta go right into another boss fight. What if Al Roker became a One Piece superfan by next Thanksgiving? That would be hilarious. Also, they used the enemy defeated noise, bringing her in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ow. There we go. Yeah, I have no problem fighting bosses that are actually harder than Aldrich, but Aldrich likes to be a dildo with his spammy moves. Good Morning America will become One Piece Reaction podcasts. It's gonna be Good Morning Fishman Island from now on, all Al's orders. That could happen. Anyway, let me get my checklist real quick. Excuse me. I also found out that Luffy has a $3 billion bounty on his head as Aelin tried to turn him in. Yes, unironically, yes, actually. So the thing is, like, it's not, there's actually apparently an equivalent between One Piece currency and the US dollar. Hang on, let me just look this up, because in One Piece, they're not dollars, they're called berries. So, okay, this hasn't been updated since the end of Whole Cake, but to give you an idea, Luffy's bounty first started out as 30 million after he defeated Arlong. Then it went up to 100 million after beating Crocodile. And then when he fought off against the World Government and his Labe and won back to save Robin, it went up to 300. And then after Marineford, 400, Punk Hazard, 500, and then taking out two generals on Whole Cake Island, Cracker and Katakuri, it jumped up to a 1.5 billion berry. And at that point, that is about $16 million if you were to, according to this one site I just looked up. So I guess double that, he's like worth $32 million. I know they didn't use actual money, but I wasn't sure what the exchange rate for a Luffy coin was.
Well met.
True. That's why I looked that up just real quick.
Though gave no elucidation. So, happened upon any twisted soul?
Also, I forgot Anre gives him a sword. Anyway, make sure there's no rings I'm missing here, because I'm gonna need... Okay.
Now, seek she knoweth her fate. What will become of her, she would not wish thee follow her. Aha, so. Now.
Yeah, so Anre... We helped Anre beat Aldrich, and now she went off to, Hollow, basically.
Welcome home, I shall speak thine. Very well, then take me. Farewell, Ashen One. May the...
Hey, you know what? I have been kind of lacking on miracle purchases, so I'm just gonna spend the rest on miracles here. Where is she? Nope, wrong way. He's dead.
Oh, Champion of Ash, do you wish to hear? Have a pleasant journey. I pray for your safety.
Pray for your safety. I saw this stuff in the One Piece wiki when I was researching what the movie I saw was. It would be funny if there was inflation in One Piece and his bounty fell like a rock. I mean, there's a certain kind of inflation because of Luffy's powers, but that's not the one you're like talking about.
Do not be, what is it?
Do not be gone long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
Ah, yes. Don't step on my apprentice.
Don't forget.
Ah, it is good, wasn't he? Pretty me, I don't.
Pretty be careful. There was a part in One Piece where Luffy thought his bounty went down and he got really offended, but it was because he forgot to read the one set of zeros that made him realize he went from 5 million to 1.5 billion. One dream, one wish. So, fun fact, if we wanted to, we could have killed Emma early and gone up Lothric Castle first, but Dancer of the Border Valley is not an easy fight, even early levels, so that's not really advised. Also, why does a statue bleed? I don't know. Well, before we go up Lothric, we go sideways. Ow. Consumed King's Garden. I almost died there. I should have guessed that Luffy's bounty is probably exaggerated to some extent, since it's probably based on yen at some extent. A yen is basically 1 cent. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if Oda put a lot of thought into like super economic stuff like that. I just know that the berry is just, you know, it's is the money of One Piece. Claw. Ninja outfit. Black bombs. Cuban pine resin. If it's a Japanese comic, then official currency would probably be based on yen, so it's easily for the readers to understand. That's my guess. Maybe, considering it's like a couple zeros away. Like, instead of being in the billions American, Luffy's money is at 1 million. Or Luffy's bounty is at 1 million, so it probably comes to some sort of result like that. I guess that makes sense. Hang on, I think there was a gesture thing that I needed to use summons for. Never mind. On a corpse after the boss fight. Yeah, no, never mind. Also, I'll get this stuff later offline. Right now, I need to get to the shortcut. Which I believe is up here. And if I just run away real quick, he can't chase me into the hall here. Get the fuck away from me. Ow. Has anyone thought about turning Luffy in, collecting his bounty, breaking him out, and driving his bounty up? At this point in the story, it would probably be a little too convoluted at that point. I know, actually, to answer your question though, like earlier, there's a character literally named Blackbeard, who tried to collect his bounty when he was only at 100 million. But they got interrupted by a giant geyser that sent them to the Sky Islands. Luffy and his crew, not Blackbeard. Blackbeard stayed on the ground and took out his brother. Titanite chunk? How much Titanite chunk do we got? Just 2. I almost fell to my death. Alright, before we continue, I gotta pee, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Do you know that the announcer for Dragon Ball Z has done work for Six Flags commercials? Both Funimation and Six Flags are based in Texas. I did not. I think, isn't the announcer for GBZ also Gohan? Dragon Scale Ring? At least like adult Gohan. Ow. I died. Darn it all. Let's try this again. Saw a video earlier today that confirmed that someone tried to hide the Dick the Birthday Boy photo on the set of FNAF. It got removed. before filming it, but someone on the crew filmed it. Nice. I'm dead. Dang it. Excuse me. Showed me a video they uploaded earlier today discussing the FNAF movie and other 2023 films. Max said he'll sell Blumhouse the rights to use the photo for $1. That's amazing. I saw something really annoying early today. I got an ad for AI chatbot app that used AI pictures of Pomni and Jax. Yeah, like there's no, like I'll get in trouble for, having the music for Dark Souls 3 play without me to commentate. I'll get a copyright strike on a VOD, but like somebody will just take something like that and just straight up use it for marketing recognizability. Ooh. And it's like, cool. Glad to see there are no standards anymore when it comes to ads, especially like with AI stuff. I'm like weird, like I don't, if people were to just make stuff for the sake of shit posting or whatever and not claim that they're like an artist, then I'm fine with that. Though AI voices, you get in the weird, like, you gotta watch out for, like, make sure you're, you gotta focus on having the consent of people you synthesize their voices of when making stuff like that. But then, like, you hear, like, Billie Jean, Mr. Krabs, and he's like, God damn, Eugene put all that work into it. I don't know. The future's weird, man. Magic stone plate ring. Hooray! That sounds spooky. Let's see what's making that noise. Ew.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up. For he is all that I have.
Osiris, the consumed king. I'm dead. Never mind.
Where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You are all a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
Ah, never mind. I also found out that there are already knockoff Digital Circus clothes on Amazon, AliExpress, and the one thing that is shown has simply R. By the way, the word product is banned in chat. I assumed it is that's so dumb. I turned it off so, like, you know, there's absolutely no filters on it last I checked. So the fact that you can't even write that in is really annoying.
My dear little ocelot.
Jesus. Okay.
Ocelot.
Air fire destroyed. apparently, according to the news outlet, Target is dedicated more shelf space to Mario and TMT toys than Disney toys this year. And with the success of the Mario movie, that doesn't really surprise me. Also, you know, TMNT is always going to be Toy Central, but it's definitely helped with the movie that came out this year. It's one of those things where it's like... Excuse me. I don't know what I was going to say.
Aha, thou art so.
Oh, also, this is where you get the Moonlight Greatsword in this game, is from Osiris. Woo! One Source, welcome to the stream. I just beat Osiris, the Consumed King, so we're gonna get his magic for the necessary completion of the what's it called? Platinuming business and all that.
Welcome home, Ashley.
Oh hell yeah, that boss was freaky. Yeah,
Desire. Very well, then take note.
I always found it fascinating how you can watch his animations. Excuse me. And you can see him constantly holding what is assumedly a ocelot in his hands, but when he gets angry, he slams the baby into the ground. All you just hear is the crying, so either he's crazy, or he just killed his own child. You decide. Use that here. Knowing that a lot of grandparents go to Illumination movies with their grandkids, I hope someone's grandma gets gifted a Luigi or Toad plushie for Christmas. That would be cute. Alright, yeah, we're gonna keep going behind what's behind that door. He was guarding with all of his might. Let's find out. Also, one source that I always say this at the beginning, but like in case for new people who show up, I'm in the middle of dealing with a chest cold, so my voice is a little more raspy than it usually is. There's a bunch of snake. Oh, don't worry about your voice, alright. Thank you very much. Look at all these snake men. Path of the Dragon. I wonder what that's for. Oh, what, that's it? Just a Titanite scale? What a bunch of hooey. Oh. Ooh. What's all this? This looks familiar. Unintended graves. Dogs. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Excuse me. I always forget about just how many dogs and wardens are in here. I should drink some water real quick. There we go. There's the warden. Jesus. This is where the real challenge begins. I mean, if I could just keep him over here while the other one isn't aggroed yet, I can just take care of him real quick. There we go. Alright, the challenge is now gone. Because now I have all this space to fight him in. There we go. What is the ultimate gamer snack in your honest opinion? Gamer TM snack. I feel like it's a bit of a cop-out, but I guess like the only thing that went right to my mind when you asked that was Doritos. The only problem is with Doritos though is like you gotta either get those like little chopsticks that you put on your fingers to eat the chips so your fingers don't get all covered in powder and grease. Or you do what like I do and I like awkwardly just put the bowl up into my face and just pick out a chip one by one. That's a little... Would you ever be down to play co-op? I usually prefer to play these by myself, but in regards to co-op, I need like 30... I do need 30 warrior of sunlight medals. So like if you have a boss that you need, if you have 30 or so bosses that you would like me to take care of with you, feel free to throw down your sign. Though I think, I don't know, I always forget what the leveling, like what the leveling difference has to be at times. Oh, jeez. Yo, I deleted my old dude and would have to start anew, but it would help for the farm. That it would. Action Estus ring, another ring needed for that. I remember seeing a video where a guy suggested do-it-yourself gamer snacks. One of them was making a plate of Cheez-Its, putting cheese on them, and melting the cheese in the microwave. You know, that could work. Though I do say, I do like, whenever I do game and snack other than Doritos, I do like myself some peanut butter and crackers. Those are always nice. I swear I just saw a crystal lizard go by. Though I should also specify one source that I am only on PS4, so if you do have Dark Souls 3 on PS4, then that should be fine. Otherwise, though, I would not be able to help, unfortunately. Ow. I'm gonna have to go back to the shrine, or the bonfire, because there's no bonfires between all these guys. Ow, jeez. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go back because I'm about to be out. I am now out. Oh damn, I'm on PC. That sucks. Yeah, that's the problem. I only have streaming, which is why I play so many Dark Souls. Is because I have all the Soulsborns on my PS4. Well, except Demon Souls, obviously. But oh god, I don't want to waste another one of these. But I need to live. But I do appreciate the offer to help, though. Okay, yeah, I gotta go back to the bonfire. Did you hear that they ported Hogwarts Legacy to the Switch? It's not an online-only port either. It's a real port. It must have been difficult to make. Probably. It seems really weird, though, to go backwards with your ports at this point. Invaded by Dark Mystic Crystal Crime Healed. Come on, man. I just wanted to get... Listen, can I at least die in front of the bonfire? Oh, is this a... This is... I have no other way of healing. Oh wait, no, I'm off. I forgot, I'm offline. This is a NPC. Never mind. Someone just made a port of Portal for the N64. It works on real hardware. That's wild. Oh wow, I wasn't able even to get an attempt in. Alright, well, I want to fight that invader for real. Whoa, I don't remember them doing that. We've also been making ports of games like, oh my god. Android ports like GTA San Andreas and Bully, other Rockstar game, really impressive. Yeah. The magic of porting. Anyway. Previous Visa, forgot to mention that. Noted. Damn it. Perfect. Now, Dean, if this all hasn't looked familiar before, I'm sure this will awaken something. Oh, he's mad. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh, he's gonna crush my head. Oh no, he's just gonna cut me in half. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Ah, jeez. Gundyr is no joke when he's not succumbed by the pus of man. Alright, let's try that again. But this time we don't have to worry about, what's it called? Any invaders, because we're able to just walk past them. Or not walk past them because they won't show up anymore. Though the warden and these dogs might be a bit of a different problem. Why did I walk this way? Let me be, dogs, let me be. Running. Okay, nice and safe in here with Gundyr. Ow. It's the boot that really gets me. Ow. You missed. Ow. Just kidding. Ooh. Stopped him just in time. Ow. Whew. Jeez. Ah, come on. Jesus Christ. Ah, come on, man. Caught me right on my nose there. Oh, jeez. This close. I did, I choked. I was getting greedy. Let's try this again. This time we're just gonna go by the warden. And not have to worry about the dogs. Oof. I just hear him. It's okay, third time's a charm, think about it. Yeah, well, I would understand. I had so much struggling against Aldrich last night. Because it's like one of the few enemy, like one of the few bosses that's immune to magic, so I had to use fire to buff up my weaponry, so that was always an annoying part. I fought Pontiff on my first try just fine. I just want these souls first. Where are my souls? There are my souls. Ow. Oh, jeez. Always with that one. Ah, damn it. Tequila! Oh god. Butchered me like a pineapple. Ow. Oh. Oh, God. And we're done. Whew. Oh, that was close. Yeah, you know, people always say talk about like Elden Ring, like how crazy all over the place the boss's moves are. But I feel like people ought to look back and see where it all started with Gundyr. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Oh, we can't. How very odd. We can't go back to Firelink Shrine on that menu. I wonder why. Okay, I believe Gundyr doesn't have any magic, obviously, but I think he has a ring that we get. Let me see.
Aha, so.
Let's see. Yes, here we are. Increases vigor, endurance, vitality, but take more damage. Ew. I'll take that, but I'm not wearing it.
Welcome home, speak. Very well then taken.
Okay. More magic. So how many times have you played through? I've lost track. I've at least played this now. At least 5 times, I want to say. This was probably my 3rd favorite Soulsborne before Elden Ring showed up.
Ashen one, may the flames guide.
I've at least I've now, because I'm also trying to platinum Dark Souls 2 on weekends on Twitch, and that's about my 5th playthrough on that one. The one I've played the least has been Demon Souls. I've played it once, the remake first, and then the original system with that. Nice, you should be close to platinum. Well, the thing is, though, we need all the gestures, rings, and magic at this point. And unfortunately, all my other playthroughs I have don't. I would have to go in like an extra playthrough in that, so it's looking to be about a 3 playthroughs into this one file, if that makes sense, because we got to go into New Game Plus for the extra rings, and then New Game Plus Plus for other rings, and any magic, any boss magic that I miss because I had to buy the rings before I could buy the magic and all that. So hopefully it won't take as long. The real chore is going to be farming all the Covenant stuff. I've been doing that offline just because nobody wants to watch me farm the same 4 goats and 3 silver knights for like a 2% drop item. Lorenzini, I always welcome. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong game. Yeah, Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, sadly, is actually easier to platinum than Dark Souls 3 because it only has 2 Covenants that you actually need to farm. Everything else you can just get through playing it into New Game Plus Plus, which is really annoying, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah, let's just spend the rest on pyromancies.
Heed my words, unkindled one. Fear the fire. The home of pyromancy, Izalith, was scorched by the very fire it created. Undoubtedly, it was a flame of chaos, tangled by a witch's hand. To say that this bonfire's flame is any different.
Yes, I've platinumed Sekiro. Sekiro is probably my second favorite Soulsborne. That was my favorite before Elden Ring, just because the combat is so much fun. I love the rhythm of it to a point where now I don't necessarily need a Sekiro 2, but I need FromSoft to play more into that posture system, be it through Sekiro or some other IP they create. I just love that combat so much. I didn't mean to point down at you, sir. I'm sorry. I was just making sure I didn't miss anything else. Do not be gone. What is a teacher without a pupil?
One cabal. I'm hardly.
Wait, what did you say? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Don't stop your my apprentice.
Yeah, so the way how I say it, it goes from least favorite to best. It would be Dark Souls 2, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring. With those last 3 being like sliver apart in what I like about them. Like they all do fantastic things, but they all bring something different. Bloodborne has amazing atmosphere and music. Sekiro's combat is phenomenal, and then Elden Ring just lets you get wild with all the different options when it comes to your builds. And it does open world, I think, the best, just because it's pretty much just big Dark Souls, to the point where I can't even really play a lot of open world games anymore. Sifu is very hard, but it has somewhat similar combat, at least when it comes to the posture system. I have seen Sifu, I haven't tried it yet. That one I want to try. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Give me your potions, potion seller. Oh, also, forgot to pick up. Did I pick this up? Oh yeah, I did. I pick it up. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, look. Foreshadowing. Oh, thank God that guy didn't see me. I still can't get over the fact that we never got like a Lady of Tomoe DLC. Like the Lightning of Tomoe would have been a perfect place to go for Sekiro DLC. Because they always give you a hint on like certain figures they talk about throughout Soulsborne games that show up in the DLC. Artorias, talked about as a great legend. You fight his dog with his sword, boom, shows up in the DLC. Ludwig's the Accursed. Ludwig's Holy Blade shows up as an option you can use as a weapon. You talk about him throughout the game, boom, best boss in Bloodborne. So statistically speaking, it only makes sense that Lady Tomoe would have been one of the major focuses in the DLC if they were ever made. Hell, we're even speculating that we're going to be fighting Mikola in Shadow of the Erdtree. Did you ever try to play the Nintendo mobile games? I remember playing Miitomo and trying Mario Run, but I never played any of the other. I played Mario Kart Tour. That's a really like fine. It's like fine as like, you know, just playing something on the toilet if you want to just play Mario Kart on the toilet. Yeah, but is the lore, didn't she die? Well, yeah, she did die, but I figured like the perfect way to get to Tomoe is through a memory via the bell and Buddha. I figured that might have been where everybody goes. That's my speculation, of course, but it's just one of those things where I'm just like, I want more Sekiro in my life. Because that's the thing, I think if Mikola in his current state, if we are to believe Mikola might be quote-unquote dead in his current state, I believe we might go into the dream of Mikola if he's either dead or sleeping or something. Either being sucked in to the cocoon in Elden Ring, or some other way, maybe even through Godwin. So it wouldn't surprise me if we could do that with the bell system in... I say bell system like it was a big mechanic. There was 2 bells, but like just use another bell to get into the history of Tomoe of some kind. I don't know, I just love Sekiro so much. Hornet Ring. What the heck? This is Firelink Shrine. What the heck is going on here? A coiled sword fragment? Oh, right, I forgot. It's behind here. What the... Lady?
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
She sell rings? She does sell rings. This is important. Also, I'm gonna farm offline so I can get the dead armor. That's one of my favorite armors in the game.
To skirt the curse's grasp, tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs. But remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl. To skirt the tarry not is dark, like best not tarry long.
Yeah, so, Dean, if just to explain what's going on, there may or may not be time travel going on here. where either the Firelink Shrine we know is, I believe, I want to say in the future, or this is current Firelink Shrine and we're in like a different timeline. I can't think off the top of my head though. Like, what's the theory? Like, what's the consensus on that is? But it's very much like a whoa, where are we? Our worldview's being rocked. Eyes of a firekeeper. I think that's everything around here that we can find. And then he's not here. No, he's not here. Hang on, let me just make sure there's nothing else up here. Also, I realized that there's a Easter egg right over here, and I kind of realized how out of place the giants from Dark Souls 2 are here, now that we have the, you know, other giants that look more close to the Dark Souls 1s. I know this game's biggest criticism is that it's got a lot of memba berries sprinkled in, compared to the other, like with the first two. I never found that to be a real issue, personally, but I could see why some people would have preferred it being its own thing, like how Dark Souls 2 was. Though a lot of things in Dark Souls 2 are even also just it's just diet whatever, you know. Vendrick is diet Gwyn, Najka is diet Quelaag, etc., etc. Alright,
well met, Ashen One. How may I? Gracious, let Iona.
look at all this armor we can get now. So what was the other thing that we just gave her? It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Okay. Excuse me.
Ashen One, bring me up with. Is it not? Ashen One.
Huh. Okay. So, I think what I'll do now is we're gonna hold off on going to Archdragon Peak, that's where the Path of the Dragon pose is supposed to do, because that's gonna be a toughie. So what I think what we can do now is just go back up to we can now start going up to Upper Lothric Castle. We'll fight Dragon Slayer armor and then call it a stream, alright? Okay. Also, I know the Lothric Knights are its source for farming when it comes to Ow. Cease your nonsense. Jesus. Can't use this now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I died. Oh. Damn it. Oof. Oh, jeez. There we go. We're just getting tiny chunks all over the place. Excuse me. Up the butt. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Whew. Jesus. So close. Let's try that again. Ah, you fat sack of crap. Oh, God. There we go. I should use that more often. So really just nothing else in here? Actually, you know what? Hang on, let me look up. Because I always forget where to go next for this Sirius's quest line. Okay. That's something we can do later. Slapped around like a fool. damn it. Ah, fuck. Oh, there goes those souls. Okay. Oh my god, come on. Excuse me. Alright, since we got a bunch of Titanite chunk, I might as well max out my staff for all intents purposes.
Just one.
Perfect.
Pretty, I don't.
Pretty be careful. Let me just reset real quick. There we are. Ow. 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 Have to go through this entire area because there's like 50 guys in here before we face off against A, the mimic right there, and B, Pus of Man. They all gone? You done? Down more? Cool. So I don't understand what happens here. I guess tickling his toe, like I got the whole tickling his toes to get the Pus of Man to show up. That's one thing, but why did the other Drake die? That's what I don't get. Ow. Oh, that's a lot of curse buildup. Well, I thought there was a violin in your inventory. It's just a sword sitting on a wooden stand. I must have missed that. Cursed. Oh, right. Yeah, that's a scroll. Yeah, see what I mean here? This wyvern's now dead. I don't get it. He my only guess is that he breathed fire on him and that killed him, even though they're dragons? What? I don't get it. Anyway, let's try this again. Yeah, this is the great magic weapon that lets me add magic damage to my sword. Oh yeah, I forgot it does that. Curved swords, you can do a backflip instead of a kick. Which I thought was always cool. You know what, now that everyone here is dead, I might as well just fight this guy first. Give me that. I'm really tired of this wall here. Brr, brr, brr. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Meant to do that. When in doubt, burn it down. And thus, takes out the entire dragon. Ow. Big boy. Enough of that. Let me just iframes through all that. Yo. Enough with the Lloyd talisman throwing. Whew. There's another guy over there. Whew. Let's go back and level up real quick.
Welcome home, I should speak. Very well, then take notes. Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Tis one.
Pretty be careful. You asshole. Ow. I died. That hurt. That's what I thought. Gotcha. Erythial rapia. Gotcha. Got you. Is there anything over here? No, just a guy burned to a crisp in his armor. You can't get me up here. You can't get me up here. I choose to go this way. Now we go up this way. Open the gates. Hehe, gotcha. through sheer determination. Just bonk till they're dead. What are you trying to do over here, guy? Stop that. Oh, I just activated this thinking there's going to be somebody here. Just kidding. Might be somebody up here, though. Hang on. Activate the elevator. Travis does not move, never mind. Not that one, though. That's the one we need. And that's the first of 30 sunlight medallions. I don't know why I said it like that. Medallions. Ow. Get out of here. Knight's Ring. Also, sorry, Dean, I totally, like, glossed over what the last thing you said. There was a roller coaster universe named Dueling Dragons, that pair of angry dragons facing each other off that looked like those skeletons. Assuming you meant something earlier, but now I'm totally blanking. I've been on Dueling Dragons in Universal. It's a pretty good ride. Ooh. Gotcha. Oh, look at that. Praise the sun. This is the source of where we will drop off our sun medals. Sun medals? I don't know why I'm having such a hard time pronouncing it like that. And now we know where to go in that regard. Been screwing around a little too much. Let me just open the shortcut here. go, 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 go. There we go. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think that's necessarily the one they want me to use. I can just use the one where the dancer was. But it don't matter. Okay, let's just fight. You know what? Yeah, I'll fight the other wyvern offline. And let's just fight Dragon Slayer Amor, and we'll call it a stream. Also, gross, like, pilgrim angels. Ah, Jesus. Back to back on that one. We'll just use this bonfire to go up in the event that I die again. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. The other guy noticed me, but you didn't. Later, chump. He just slowly walked towards me. It's like, what are you gonna do about me, huh? Nothing. Get out of here. Alright, let's try this again. Ow, jeez. Jesus! Oh, jeez. Oh god. No, come on. Oh, the one area he knocked over. Jeez. Ow. Ah, fuck. Ugh. Is he magic resist too? I'm gonna be upset if he is. He's weak to frost, apparently. Ah, damn it. really doesn't matter. I just need to time my rolls better. Whew. I don't know how you missed me there, or there. Oh. Oof. Gotcha! There we go. Nice. Off they go. Okay. Excuse me. So that was what? Aldrich, Dancer, Osiris, Gundyr, Drakenstone. That was 5 bosses tonight. Nice. I think that's a good place to end it. There's some stuff around here that I'll just collect offline. So, yeah, tomorrow, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue into the Duke's Archives, but the archives in general. But we won't fight Lothric towards the end. We're going to save him for later. Afterwards, we will then go to Archdragon Peak as the plan for now. What is he? Let me just see. What does Soul of Dragon Armor give us? It either gives us the Dragon Slayer Great Axe or Dragon Slayer Great Shield. So he does not give us any spells. That's a weapon, and that's a shield. Okay, yeah, just making sure. With all that said, that's going to be a stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.